Welcome to the world of Kuzlis and Ģūģis. Let's talk about money. As they say, money makes the world go around, and I guess it's true, and it's also true for the world of Kuzlis and Ģūģis, where, of course, we did have money, both for Kuzļavalsts and Ģūģevalsts. Kuzļavalsts and Ģūģevalsts are two countries of Kuzlis and Ģūģis. So as we were playing with these doll houses or with these toys and with these characters, of course we needed to have also a toy money, because we were playing with banks and bank robberies and thieves and even with such things like bus fares we needed money, or with the shops for buying groceries, and it was one of the more popular props that we needed for all these scenarios. It was money. So how did we make some money? At first, it was always a long time ago, and there were no real options other than to make money from paper, hand draw it, rather than print it, because at that time we didn't have a printer and pretty much nobody had printer. It was still early days of personal computing. It wasn't even 2000, it was before 2000, it was like 1998 or 1999 or 1997, and nobody had printers at that time. Definitely not us or anyone in our circle of people. So what we did was, we of course we did it the old school way, so to speak. Let me see if I have pen somewhere around here. Oh Lord, of course I don't. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back and with a pen. So what we did was, we took a ruler and drew a grid like this, vertical and horizontal, and so on, and we drew these banknotes like let's say it was 10 something. We drew them by hand, and we did a lot of these. Each kind of banknote, we did multiple A4 sheets like this, and so on. And there are sometimes things like, I don't know, a picture of Ģūģis, let's say, and we had to repeat it as best as we could in a similar fashion throughout the sheet, the A4 sheet, and even multiple sheets like this. This is just an example. Sometimes the banknotes were more complicated, and sometimes they were just as simple. So that was the era before the printer. I actually managed to find 2 examples from that era, and here they are. It's 111/2 SM, whatever that means. I have absolutely no idea. And this is This says 1S on this side, and it says 1SKV. And by the way, sometimes this money, this hand-drawn paper money, was also two-sided. So it was even crazier. We had to draw a grid like this on both sides, and they had to match also precisely. So yeah, both sides were matching. So I think this one is one Sukkasjons Kuzļa valsts, S Sukkasjons, K Kuzļa, V valsts, meaning that Sukkasjons was the currency of Kuzļa state. Sukkasjons. So this one S means one Sukkasjons. 1S Kuzļa valsts, Kuzļa state. So this was basically equivalent of $1, small banknote. Not sure what this is, what the SM stands for, but yeah, this is the first generation money. After we discovered the printer, we actually got a printer in our house and we got a computer. Then of course it was like magic. We could mass produce exactly the same looking money with ease, and even have it in colors, and it was just obviously a new era. And here I have one example. This is 100 Ģūģi marks with tigress and tiger cub here, tiger family, and yeah, this is printed with a color printer. We got the printer that we got was Hewlett Packard DeskJet 840 something. It was loud, it was slow, it was quite big, but not too bad. I still have the printer. Not that I have any cartridges in it, but I still have the actual printer. And we drew these banknotes in Microsoft Paint because we didn't have any other software like Photoshop or anything like that. So these were hand drawn with Paint in the full magnification mode, pixel by pixel, and yeah, the drawings are not exactly masterpieces in any way, not anti-aliased, very very pixelated. We didn't have any way to draw the banknote in a larger, more detailed way and then scale it down. We actually had to draw them very small. So yeah, that's the first generation money, which was hand drawn, and then the printer generation. In the next two videos in this series, I'll be showing specifically the full range of printed Kuzļa valsts money and printed Ģūģi valsts money, all the banknotes that we have, and we have a lot still preserved, and we also have them in these very cool looking vaults. I have 2 vaults like this for Kuzlis, and I have also one big vault, not really a vault, but yeah, call it however you want, one big box for Ģūģis banknotes, and yeah, lots of banknotes. I'll be doing specific part 2 and part 3 showing all of these and the vaults also themselves in more detail. So make sure you check out those videos.